Today is a great day to draw because I woke up today. In this video, I'm just going to be drawing some character designs, practicing my character design skills. And if you want to join me, or if you want to draw your own characters alongside me, go ahead and do that. Make sure you pull up some reference and just have fun with it. I think the most important thing, though, to remember is to use reference as inspiration and not as something to copy from exactly. I think for me, it makes it a little bit more fun and easier to design characters when I'm using either the pose of a reference I use as inspiration, the clothing, or even the colors. In this video, I'm not coloring, it's just me drawing. And in the next video, this next session, I will be coloring maybe all three of these characters. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy this time lapse, and I will see you at the end of this video. So sadly, I didn't record this process for this character. That's why I started with the second character I drew. I don't know if I said it or not, but I drew the first two characters about a month or so ago, just practicing character design. And one thing I want to take note of, and show you is like the power of the motif, or like numbers. But basically, in each of these characters, each character has a motif. Each character has a set of rules within the character design that I adhere to. And so for this first character, she was all about symmetry, right? I wanted her to feel a little like more symmetrical in her character design. And so I gave her 2 symmetrical blades here and here. And then I also gave her these braids, this hairdo where she has like a double braided hairstyle. And so that's what I mean when I say like the motif in the character design, or the symbols in the character design, or even just a pattern in a character design. That's probably the best word to use, is that pattern. And so you can definitely tell I use that in the second character design. I gave them all names and like abilities just to have fun with it, but for this one I gave him a pattern in his character design. So you can see this pattern in the scarf he's wearing, and in his pants, and this little wrap around him and his wrists and stuff. It's good to make sure, that's how I am making sure that my characters feel cohesive design wise. And so for the last character I did today was this guy. I'll turn this layer off so we can actually see him. These sketches, don't even worry about them. I was just like having fun there. Nothing crazy, but yeah, this character, what I wanted to emphasize in this design was the 3 I don't know what to call it, but engravings in the armor. 1, 2, 3. And so I do that all around the armor, all these holes in the armor, to make it consistent and make it feel cohesive as a design. And obviously right here in the hand piece of armor, we only see 2 of them, and I imagine that the third one is on the other side of the hand. But I repeat that pattern in the design, and little stuff like that is what you want to pay attention to. I have the fur armor here, here, and here, and that's basically his character design. I like to just draw over my initial sketch instead of using a couple of layers. I just like to think of it as like I'm drawing on traditional paper, and so I will draw and then erase, draw and then erase, and that just helps me make this digital experience feel a little bit more natural for me. And so that's why I don't use a lot of layers when I'm drawing these characters. Sometimes I may use 1 or 2 depending on what I'm doing, but usually I use 1 layer and draw over the top of it and erase as I go. And so that's it for this video. Hopefully you were drawing along with me as I was drawing these fantasy characters, and I hope that you will stick around for the next video where I actually color these characters and share my coloring process for them. So till then, peace out, have a good one.